What's up, everybody? Hengest here with the Vegan Gamers. I'm joined by my friend Corey. According to Corey, we're live streaming the Isle of Armor expansion here in Pokemon Sword and Shield. We just had a feast. We threw a party for this event. It's been a momentous day. Corey's been looking forward to it for weeks.
I know.
And here we are in the train station. We're going to head over there together, and we're going to do a tour of the new zones that just got added to Pokemon Sword and Shield. So let's do it. We got to talk to this NPC here and tell him we're going to the armor station. Now, neither of us have been there yet so far. Oh, that's cool. Look at this little train.
Ooh, I like the icon too.
Oh, and we mounted on a Corviknight, flying taxi, as they say. And it's taking us to an independent island called the Isle of Armor. So apparently the Galar region is an archipelago. I was under the impression that the last game, the Alola region, was like modeled after Hawaii.
Yes, it is modeled after Hawaii.
So this is the second archipelago in a row that Nintendo / Game Freak / the Pokemon Company has decided to model a region after. Is this your first visit to the Isle of Armor? Yes, it is. I'm researching Pokemon biology here. Okay, so we got a new professor.
Yes.
From the looks of things. Now, if I'm not mistaken, they added 120 Pokemon to this game now with this expansion. That's a lot. Most of those are old school Pokemon that were previously banned.
Actually,
I don't know why.
Most of them are from the Kanto region. Most of them are from other generations.
Okay, so most of those are Gen 1. But there's also quite a few. This is Gen 7, right?
Yes.
There's quite a few brand new Pokemon that just got added that we gotta learn the names and types and all that. So yeah, more learning to do. I don't know who this guy is, but he's telling us about a dojo, and there's a strange person standing at the station, and he's scared to go out there. Sounds
Coward.
like this must be the scary person, this blondie here. And she's levitating Pokeballs around her top hat. That's a he? Okay, if you say so. And he's going to tell us about Slowpoke. Galarian Slowpoke. That's not a he, Corey.
Avery is a boy.
And let's do a tour.
Nah, don't worry.
Like, everybody who's watching this video, if they're interested, they've probably already seen the Let's Play. So we don't need to do all that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Avery wants to battle me. Okay. Your demise.
You guys should roleplay the voice actor.
So, does Clara have a different roster than Avery, I presume?
Yes.
Well, Avery must not be very serious because she just sent out an Abra. And she's only got 2 Pokemon in her roster.
Well, technically, you have the advantage.
Yeah, I'll say. I got a level 100 Blastoise here. Oh! They added Alakazam to the game.
Well, Alakazam is a only trade evolution Pokemon, if you know what I mean.
Ever since Gen 1, Corey. But my point is, Alakazam is... He's pseudo-legendary. He's the psychic you go to when Mewtwo is banned.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a big deal because Mega Alakazam in the previous games is like, you know, as top tier gets. And so, can we Dynamax the Alakazam?
Well, you can Dynamax
Or
the
I mean,
Alakazam.
did they add a Gigantamax is my question.
I don't know if there is a Gigantamax Alakazam, but...
Well, there should be.
There has to be a decision, per se.
Yeah, so Avery is obviously a sucker-chump and didn't know what he was getting into.
Not necessarily. His skills will evolve as you progress.
Yeah, I'll believe that when I see it. Apparently he has telekinetic powers, though.
Yes. And by the way, since we're focusing on you, I'm just gonna turn off my version.
Okay.
Alright. Avery teleported. So the first thing we gotta do is follow the guy. Oh,
well, how am I supposed to know where he goes if he teleports? Oh, it's a Wailord! Wow.
Whoa.
He's giant.
That's
No.
Garbodor.
Casey, no Garbodor.
Please keep your indoor voice.
No voice.
Don't you know COVID spreads faster when you yell, Corey?
No voice.
I gotta see this Wailord, everybody.
He's strong.
All right.
Wailord is one of my favorite Pokemon.
Actually, Wailord
He's
is
stronger than
that.
Garbodor?
Casey, don't interrupt.
And Sweet D is in the background by the way, and we
Whoa!
What the heck?
That's Sharpedo.
Wow, he just came out of me of nowhere. Anyway, there's this old story I tell is once I wiped Sweetie's whole team with one whale lord.
Wow.
Single whale lord. Took out all 6 of her Pokemon. And she never quite forgave me for it.
You better watch out for Sharpedo.
Look at the size of this whale lord.
It's a torpedo. What do you expect?
Well,
I don't think it's a torpedo case.
if I get attacked by one more of these sharks, I'm going to have to start shooting flash cannons.
Catch it and then use it to fight Garbodor.
You do realize steel doesn't affect water as much.
Doesn't
Let's go see
matter.
what
But it
whale.
affects
Whoa.
Garbodor.
So, Wailord is totally peaceful, by the way.
Beast mode?
But
No.
just look at how gargantuan. You want to see, Sweet D? Come look at the Wailord.
It's so majestic.
Pretty large.
Oh,
It's pretty large.
Oops, I accidentally just aggroed
Whales
him.
don't have teeth like that.
Those
Of
aren't
course
teeth,
they
dude. Those are his filters for the.
There
for
is
the
baleen
krill.
plates.
Wait, what?
Those aren't teeth.
Whoa,
I saw
level
teeth.
80?
Wow.
What the hell?
Damn.
I don't even want to even say a word about it.
This
Give
is
it the
ser-
hydro pump.
This is serious business. I don't have a single attack suitable for Wailord.
Give it the hydro pump.
May I, Casey?
Hydro pump.
That's I already have Wailord anyway, so I'm gonna let him mind his own business. I just wanted to see that scale.
Yeah.
He is truly gargantuan.
I know. And check this out. They have an extended wild area like I said before.
Shall we see what sort of pokes spawn at this den, Corey?
Probably Garbodor.
Casey,
Let's
no
see.
Garbodor.
I have a lot of wishing pieces, so I'm not gonna miss
What?
wishing
pieces?
Yeah. So let's just see. Let's see what pops up here. Do you know what that? Who's that Pokemon?
I think that's Zeraora.
Yeah, I don't have him, but
That's
don't
right.
care.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
And let's see what this shiny was over here. I thought I saw
You
it.
guys want to go to Whole Foods and get more Butterfingers?
Quiet down.
Shutting up.
Please, Casey.
You,
Shutting up.
you can go get us some Butterfingers. But we're gonna stay
They're
here
closed now.
and finish touring the Isle of Armor.
Okay, so for what you can see here, Will, that is the dojo. That is where you should be going to.
Ah, the dojo.
Yes,
The dojo.
you know when
What's
kids
that?
wanna-
Is that Clef Key?
No, that's comfy.
No,
Is it
that's
new?
Garbodor.
Casey!
Shutting up.
Is this a new one?
That is a 7th generation Pokemon. Believably, it's a
Comfy.
fairy.
It looks like a circlet that one might wear on the crown of
Give
their
it the
head.
hydro pump.
I don't think they'll survive that, Kaylor. Plus, Hydro Pump is a 70%
Wait a minute,
accuracy.
use Flash Cannon. It's a fairy.
But
That's
it's
right.
strong.
So it will resist.
What is that?
It's supposed to resist, Corey. I wanted to catch the comfy.
Casey,
Way to go. Way to go.
I'm just saying.
Alright, Blueberry's too strong to catch any Pokemon. He's level.
Blueberry.
That's the name of my Blastoise. Let's put something a little more
Is
friendly.
he in the
eh?
Turtle Club? Is your Blastoise in the Turtle Club? Or the Squirtle Club?
You Squirrel Squad?
The Squirtle Squad.
Let's go with Vaporeon. Always
What's
easy.
with the French accent?
That's what I named my Vaporeon. You see, in the U.S. of A., we would pronounce this Vaporeon, right? Because that's how
You
it's
even
spelled.
have the accent mark on it.
But I nicknamed him Vaporeon.
Well played, sir.
Yeah.
You like that, Corey?
Yeah,
Corey, say
I
it.
actually do.
Corey, say it.
Casey,
Say it with
please.
the French accent.
Casey.
Do it.
All right,
Stop.
let's see if they added any new berries to the game.
Corey's got to say it with the French accent.
Casey, are you?
All right.
Do you want to keep us from streaming?
You guys are streaming. It's live.
He's right, though. You want to be a voice actor, you got to give it your best shot, Corey.
See, what did I tell you? Give it a try, Corey.
Casey, stop it, please.
So were there apricorns in the game?
Actually, there are apricorns, so
So they just added apricorns?
yes.
Oh.
By going,
Apricorns. You mean apricorns?
yes,
Whatever.
apricorns.
Let's go check out that rare spawn, Corey. It's behind the dojo. What the?
Dojo.
Oh no.
Wait.
What is that?
Apricorn.
It's a Diglett.
An Alolan one, of course.
He's got a little brown or blonde sprite.
Make it evolve so you can see that blonde hair on Doug Trio.
The what do you call that? Alfalfa sprouts. And he's got like a dark dirt around him.
I
That
think
must
that's
be-
steel dirt.
That must be
No, no,
the-
no.
Trio.
It is from Alola.
Oh. Oh, so it's volcanic soil. Pretty legit.
Hit hipster Doug Trio, do it.
So what's his type then? I never played Gen 6.
I think this one is a ground steel type.
She wants to fight me. Oh no, she wants me to buy her stuff because she's the
Was
bike.
that Abra?
Oops, I didn't read that. No, I'll keep it the way it is for now. Thanks a lot.
Sure.
Remember in the Gen 1 and Gen 2 Game Boy games how Abra
Right there.
would always teleport and you could never catch him?
Yeah.
So annoying.
It's a Tauros!
No, that's Garbodor.
No.
Oh,
What is that? Oh,
garbage.
No. That's a Galarian.
That's
Oh,
a
never mind.
garbage.
Sweet D would like this one. It's a
That's
bovine.
Buffalo.
It's a bovine.
A
Yeah,
bovine with an afro.
look at that. Look at his horns. Oh crap.
That's his
All right.
pro.
So it's raining, which means the Scald is probably going to deal critical damage. So let's go with the Ice Beam here and see if we can catch this bovine. Because I don't... Is he newly added as well?
No. I haven't played the previous game, so
You didn't play the Alola?
it was
Fail.
handheld. What do you expect me to play?
So's
I
this.
like the hair on that.
So unless this crits, we got him. Okay. We didn't get the free... Mega Horn! Doesn't that have a horrible accuracy rate?
Yeah.
Watch your mouth.
X
He might
button.
use horn drill on you.
He's
One
lucky.
hit KO.
Let's just get him with the Ultra Ball. What do you say, Corey?
Use
Yes.
the Master Ball.
We don't waste Master Balls unless it's a
Pokeballs and
legendary.
Master Balls.
Alright, so generally speaking, it's not really worth your time to catch these wilds like that. Because if you're going to breed them, you may as well breed something you found in a raid. But I just wanted to see, because you know, this is our tour of the Isle of Armor.
Yeah. It's nice to experiment Pokemon like this.
So he's either from Gen 6 or Gen 7. Neither of us are familiar with this bovine. But he seems pretty legit. Alright, we just came over here to check out. So this is a wild area. This is a new wild area. It's got quite a bit more detail, I would say. Oh, that's Meryl.
No, that's Azuru. I mean, you could...
That's Meryl.
Huh? Oh, is it Meryl?
Yeah, I'd bet money on it.
Technically, there were small hopes on it. And that's Politoed.
Yeah, that's the final, alternate final form of
Poliwag.
Poliwhirl. It's turbo time.
Okay.
Forest of Focus.
Bypass her first. Oh, never
What's
mind.
that?
That's a Cramorant.
Oh, this is the one that shoots the Barraskewdas at people.
And Pikachu. Pikachu is for paralysis, remember?
Wow. I'm not going to mess with him.
Yeah, that's
That-
a wise thing.
That bird is seriously bad-mannered, though. Tangela's back!
Tangela.
Tangela.
Are you sure?
Positive. Looking right at her. Is it Milk Tank?
No.
Oh, it's that shroom.
You want to see what it is?
It's something shroom. I can't. Among shroom? Among shroom?
Amoongus. Oh! We said it at the same time!
Penguin with
Jinx.
Pokeballs?
That's a Gen 2, I think. Or,
No.
Kira.
No. That's a Gen 6.
Oh, dang.
Why does that penguin have Pokeballs on it?
It's a mushroom, dude.
Why does it have Pokeballs?
That's a good question. Maybe it's a
Ooh.
GMO.
Another apricorn.
Pika Pika. We've seen him before.
Yeah,
Nothing
let's leave
special.
him be.
Challenge Beach. What's that?
That's Lopunny.
Never,
Lopunny is a final form of Baneri.
never heard of him. Is it a Lowland?
No. It's a Sinnoh League Pokemon.
Gen 5?
No, Gen
oh,
4.
Oh man, I'm confused.
Ooh, Staryu!
So Starmie was banned in the launch of this game, so Starmie is back, everybody. Starmie, one of the fastest pokes in the game, if I'm not mistaken.
And clearly, I missed the guy. Ooh, there he is!
Yep, there's Starmie. Very cool. It's an old Gen 1er. That's for us 90s kids. There's a
I like
Kingler.
how they put a bunch of Gen 1 in there.
Yeah, dude. They know. That's how they get people like you back into the game, Kaylor. Gen 1ers, they call them.
I know, right?
What do we got here? Oh, it's a Parasect. No,
No.
Octillery.
Octillery.
Yeah, that's a Gen 2, I think.
Yes.
Dude, look at all these islands back here.
it's
Uh-oh.
like you're...
Oh, no, it's another
Run.
Sharpedo.
Run for it, man! Run!
Dang. No, I'm in the water now.
Heads up, you got another one.
Yeah, dude, these guys are intimidating. Look at that. He's chasing me. I took him to Juke City right there.
So bear in mind, Sharpedos are like missiles underwater. What I've seen on TV, you have to turn hard to dodge them.
I see. What have we here? This is a lonely island. How'd you like to get stranded on this one?
Oh, it would not be pretty. Besides, you have to construct a farm for your own.
So this zone looks pretty huge, Corey. It's big.
I know. I mean, you could spend like an hour. You can spend like an eternity staying here.
It would take us longer than I'm willing to post a YouTube video to just tour the whole space. I mean,
So, if you can go like north from here, you'll find that here's Tower of Darkness. But
whoops. I didn't mean to go straight into the
don't worry.
into the RP here.
The moment you
He wants to fight me again.
yeah, sure.
Look at those eyes. He's threatening me. He's threatening me, but he sent out an Abra followed by a Slowpoke. That was the new legendary, right?
Yes, Cub Fu.
Did they know about him?
Well, not yet, but see for yourself when
No,
you
I
get
mean
inside.
the NPCs. Did they know about Cub Fu?
Not yet.
He's like Tai Lung. This is a nice garden.
But don't step on it.
It won't allow me to. Otherwise, I would have run it over already.
Well, we might as well check to see what's inside the dojo.
I like that structure. Hold on, Corey. There's some items over here.
Sure, go get them.
Bottle of HP up. There's a lot of new dead. Oh, Jigglypuff! It's about time. Could use some more fairy tanks around here. Oh, look, another TR. Focus Blast. Got plenty of those.
Yeah, only I have a few in my arsenal. Like, more than you would ever have.
We're definitely not keeping our social distance, by the way. I hope you're clean, Corey.
I am. Oh, look, there's a dojo. Might as well see what it brings.
Wow, it's well kept. Bunch of children in here.
They're adults too.
Do you think any of them stands a chance against me?
I believe they do not.
So what am I wasting my time here for?
You're not wasting your time at all.
Everybody, you just need to show me where the Gigantamax Blastoise is, and I'll be on my way.
Okay, let's not be hasty. We came here for Cub Fu.
That's true, but I'm not going to use Cub Fu in my competitive battles.
Look,
Because I don't use legendaries. I'm not a chump.
I know you're not a chump, but still. It's best if you learn your way around.
So
the
you
new
said that I need
perimeter.
the soup, right? Gigantamax soup?
Well, after you get the ingredients.
Oh, gosh.
But you have to be patient.
Can't I just get the soup from one of them?
You already had peas in Chipotle.
Mustard?
That is Mustard. He's a very good Pokemon trainer.
That's not his real name. Cheesed to meet you.
Wise choice.
I'll be the judge of that, by the way, Corey.
Okay. Straight-laced much?
You know, they hyped up Leon a great deal in this game. He's unbeatable, undefeated. The guy's challenged me like 60 times. Never beat me.
Same at the videos.
He's never won.
So hyped up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
He challenges me, and then he gets whooped by Pokemon that have like decent IVs. So I don't, forgive me if I don't get my hopes up for Mustard.
You guys doing anything for Father's Day?
I'm gonna dig my dad a trench.
What?
You heard me.
Trench.
So should I waste my time with any of these people, Corey?
Just focus on the old guy.
The Poliwrath looks like serious business. Okay, so Mustard actually wants to fight?
Yes.
Alright, let me just make sure. He's definitely a fighting type trainer, so if I wanted to embarrass him as badly as possible, I would bring in Mewtwo, right?
Like you said before, you're no chump. So I'd rather you use the party that you're having right now.
All right. Tell you what, I'll give him a fighting chance. If he can get through Kaboko, then I'll consider him a decent trainer. But he's got to get through Kaboko.
Fair enough.
Kaboko is only level 88, old man. Let's see what you got. Do you know about the Galarian Darmanitan?
Yes.
Are you aware that his attack power is just not balanced?
I am aware of that at times.
He sends Mien Fu, who is a psychic fighting type if I'm not mistaken. Right?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what you've got, Mustard. Level 61, you better take that back to the drawing board.
I think it's
Alright.
because you have a level advantage, so that means you'll most likely have a fighting chance.
So, Kaboko has been known to one-shot people's entire rosters, but as you can see, his attacks are not very accurate. All the same, I'm gonna spam him with Icicle Crash. Wow.
Fake out.
Cheese to meet you, indeed. He hits me with the cheese attack. So 90% accuracy rate, which means 9 out of 10 times Kaboko is gonna one-shot your monster. That's just how this plays out.
I know.
Not to mention when you go into Dynamax, which I don't think I can do right now, he can use all of his abilities interchangeably.
Uh-huh.
Because the choice band is it's nullified, and then but you still get the guerrilla tactics damage boost.
Well, but you can't have an attack boost when you Dynamax, you know?
You can with guerrilla tactics, which is his ability that is the same thing as a choice band. So right now I'm double stacking choice bands with Kaboko because you get the choice band and the guerrilla tactics. That's why he's broken. So Mustard, he managed to hit me with the cheese factor by using fake out, which doesn't count. So he's actually a lot more embarrassing than Leon is.
Well, it's safe for you. It may be a little unsafe to say this coming from my mouth, but Mustard used to be a Galarian champion before Leon assumed his title. He just used his weaker Pokemon as a startup. I think the last one went inside that
Oh,
cave.
we haven't even been in here. Oh, this is that one that screams.
Whismer,
What's the final form called?
X-Cloud.
Yeah, he's pretty strong.
Let's get away from her.
You don't have to tell me twice. Did you see that glitch?
What?
You didn't see it.
Well, excuse me for not seeing.
Wow, look at these, look at the reflections, dude.
Whoa.
Not bad.
Hey, Casey, if you were to see your reflection over there, what would you say?
Gold Duck! What's that?
That's a Zooral. A normal fairy?
Oh, yeah. There's X-Cloud.
No, that's Loudred.
Oh, you're right. What's the name of that dragon again?
Honestly, I don't have a clue what that dragon's name is.
He's old school. Yeah, right, dude. Dragonite's still not in this game.
Not until Crown Tundra. Just FYI.
Oh, how do you know?
I looked it up on the internet, of course.
I didn't know that information was public.
Well, it was made public after that rumor.
So are they adding a
Sorry, Casey.
Galarian Dragonite?
No.
Fail. As far as you know.
Yeah, you have a point.
But they might add a Gigantamax Dragonite. That would be sick.
That could be the case.
It's Skarmory!
Yeah, but Corviknight makes him look like a baby.
I know. What's that?
Corbinite?
What's that?
I don't have any idea.
It's a cat praying mantis.
That's Miensha. Have a
See?
look.
It's a cat praying mantis. Nian Xiao. Let's see if he can survive the U-turn from Kaboko.
Weird.
Fail. What's that?
That is a lichen rock.
It's a coyote. Look, Corey, it's a coyote.
I
Like
love coyotes.
It's-
So are all these Pokemon that you've never seen before? Like
Yes.
you keep it a secret
many of them, yeah.
and they don't get like
So this one is Gen 7. Got him. Got our first Lycanroc, everybody. He's a normal type, I presume.
I think it varies.
What do you mean it varies? That's right. He's rock?
Yep.
He look like a rock.
I think it's only because he belongs in the mountains.
Wow. So there are many different type Lycanroc. No, because he's got rock in his name. They've all got to be rock.
Yeah. And speaking of which, there's something I may want to tell you. This is the path that leads to Tower of Darkness.
how do you know?
You want to know how I know?
Yes.
Are you saying we're on the path to the dark side?
No. There are 2 towers that you can choose from.
Like-
Like
the dark
Baradul and
side, right?
Orphank?
Just don't forget what Yoda said.
Quiet
Dark
now.
side.
May I please talk?
Shutting up.
Clearly they're stashing things behind this temple, Corey.
Okay, so what
A
I'm
pair of black glasses.
saying... Okay, so
I
what I'm
told you this was the
Quit
path to the
interrupting
dark
Corey.
side. Sorry.
Thank you, Casey. Anyway,
Wait, what were you saying?
all right. So this is the Tower of Darkness. When Cub Fu trains here, he learns single strike style.
We're
That's
not
the path to the dark side.
We're not supposed to know these things, Corey. You've
Spoiler,
obviously been reading
spoiler,
spoilers.
Spoiler. Corey always spoils stuff. He spoiled Attack on Titan for me. He spoiled.
I
Oh,
did
no.
not.
He
See?
spoiled Star Wars, The Return of the Jedi for me. Spoiler.
Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to fear.
Actually,
Fear.
forget it.
Path to the dark
Casey.
side.
May I? Forgive me for all the spoilers.
She's gonna tell me I'm not ready to climb.
Yeah, well, it's best if you figure this out for yourself.
Battle each other.
So I think we pretty much showed off the whole island or the whole isle, Corey. We got we at least got a nice overview of it. What do you think?
Casey, it's really breathtaking. I mean, look, Casey, come here.
You're gonna spoil it for me, aren't you?
No. Look at the landscape. It's actually really spacious.
So they charge $30 for 2 expansions, which means if you split it down the middle, the Isle of Armor costs about $15, Corey.
That's pretty expensive.
Okay, so do you think it's worth $15?
I do, but at the same time I don't.
Whoa. way to
Wow.
throw shade on the expensive, bro.
Wow, wasn't expecting that answer.
Cold-blooded.
Well, I'll give my answer then. I would say that the Isle of Armor wild area is vast. It's probably larger than both wild areas in the stock game. I'll call it like the release,
Ainsley of Armor.
the base game. The wild area is like as large as both wild areas in the base game.
Actually, I take that back. This deal is like, it actually just captures my heart.
It reminds me of Chad.
It definitely went with like a Japanese architecture, like with the structures and you know the topography even. This is more like Japan, whereas Alola is more like Hawaii, right?
You guys got it all wrong. It looks like the autonomous.
Quiet back there.
Seattle. Chad.
Seattle isn't
Generally
that big.
speaking,
It's-
I would say that Isle of Armor is a lot more detailed than the rest of the game. Like, look, they even got big oceanic waves back there.
Yeah.
Chaz needs supplies.
And when I first loaded in, I saw the Wailord, which really just took my breath away.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Because Wailord is one of my faves, and that's by far the biggest model we've seen. So based on the Wailord alone, I would say that if you're a Pokemon fan, you should definitely check out Isle of Armor. And we're not getting paid to say that. Hashtag no sponsor.
You're right about that, Will.
So thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed this.
Podcast.
Corey, thanks for joining us on this live stream, man.
No problem. And to all of you whom I may not know, I'm sorry I spoiled it for you all, but feel free to ignore whatever I said.
Justice for Kung Fu. All right, guys. We'll probably post a battle between Corey and myself in the very near future. Definitely within the year, we'll post at least one
In
battle,
other words, the stomping of Will by Corey.
and it'll be epic. It'll be one for the history books. Okay, so stay tuned for that. We'll see you in the next one.